What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios, and guess what? This still is my studio. We are getting a little bit closer though, so again, hopefully you're going to be seeing some differences. I am kind of experimenting a little bit with a bit of the setup and how I have everything positioned, so again, please just bear with me while we go through a bit of the experimental phase. I did want to work on a I wanted to work on my submission to the Southern Comic Geeks big giveaway. It was a for additional entries. He wanted to review, I guess, like a favorite set or maybe a couple of your favorite covers from the year. So I was going to go over some of my favorite slabs. I hope, if you're familiar with the channel, you know that we have several giveaways. Some of these are going to be A-OKs. Some of them are for our base boosted giveaway for some folks and their different milestones. However, I do have a separate stack of, stuff that we keep in the personal PC. There's going to be a few books in there that I think I am passing along, but I did acquire them this year and was really excited once I got them. So the first one I wanted to show was the Max Yearbook. This is Avengers and X-Men, celebrating 30 years of the Avengers and X-Men, and this screams 90s. The cover itself, if I can get this in right here, is a giant hologram. It's actually pretty rare, and it's rare to have it graded in a 9.8. It has Wolverine, it's got Iron Man, Captain America, Cyclops is on here, Scarlet Witch, there's Storm, and it's really, really cool. And as far as comic covers, was a big sucker for that. I thought it was amazing. That is one that I actually am in the process of passing it along, though, to somebody else, trying to get a couple grails on the list. So now the next one is going to be I picked this up as a gift for somebody in the community, but it is Venom Lethal Protector #1 in a 9.8. I love how the web in this, if you can see it, just lights up with that red. It's really, really cool. And so I was really excited once I got this. It was kind of one of those, it's one that I've always wanted. Again, it doesn't really fit my personal collection right now, so I did get this strictly as a gift, but I was really excited when it came in. And I remember having a card that had that picture on it, so it was super exciting. The next one is Crisis on Infinity Earth #1 and a 9.8. This I got an A-OK from DJ Links. Make sure to check out his channel. He is phenomenal, and after we did a live stream for one of his big milestones, he did send this to me, and this was a book that was very special to me as a child. I had this and really just loved that story and that series. It meant a lot to me, so I thought that was really cool that he had sent that, passed that along. The next one is Infinity Countdown #4. This is Galactus and Rocket. It's at a 9.8. I am a huge Galactus fan. He's probably my favorite villain. And this, I think, is just so amazing. I picked this up at a charity auction, and when I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta get that one. The next one is the 20th anniversary of the Fabulous Fantastic Four. It's Fantastic Four 236. This is in a 9.4. I'm a huge fan of this cover. It has the X-Men, it has Ghost Rider, it has the Avengers. It's got a little bit of everybody on here. The Fantastic Four obviously is on here. Daredevil. There's Spider-Man. Tons and tons of people on here. So I really love that cover. And had to pick that up when I saw that. Now, some of you may remember, sorry, I'm a little congested right now. Some of you may remember when I had unboxed this. This is Thor 148. It's the origin and first appearance of the Wrecker. I am a huge Wrecker fan. I think that he is completely amazing, and just one of those off characters. You know, I mean, again, I will side with Galactus over the Wrecker, but I just think he's a really cool character. So the next one is going to be, a lot of folks have actually seen this. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 2, issue number 9 from 1995. It's an 8.5, signed by Kevin Eastman. And the last time I checked, this was the only signed CGC or CGC signature series for this issue. So I like to tell folks that it's the only one in the world. One of a kind. The next one is He-Man and Masters of the Multiverse number 1. This is signed and Skeletor by Alan Oppenheimer. He was the voice of Skeletor in the He-Man cartoon. I love He-Man. I love this. It's one of my favorite covers of all time. This is absolutely gorgeous. The signature is gorgeous. The fact that he wrote Skeletor next to the signature is amazing, and I was really excited when I picked this up. One of my favorite slabs of all time. I just think that's absolutely beautiful. The next one is actually it was my number 1 pick in my Super Sexy Slab episode on Kevin's Superpower review, and that is the Thanos Legacy number 1. It's the Ace Comic Con exclusive. Now, I don't like to end with celebrity signatures over artist signatures, but again, this is so weird, it's so odd. Not the most valuable slab that I have, but it's one that's just really weird. It's you know, if you had a DC comic that was signed by Stan Lee and graded, shout out to MJ Comics. But, you know, this is something, again, just, it's odd. So it's Thanos Legacy number 1. It's signed by Josh Brolin. And it actually has Thanos and Cable on the cover, for which he played both characters in different movies. So it's in a 9.6. Again, it's got the signature right down there. And I love the cover, and again, I love the fact that Josh Brolin played both characters. I think maybe if they have a Human Torch and Captain America cover, you know what I mean? If you can get that signed, maybe you'd have something. But for right now, this Josh Brolin Thanos Legacy number 1, I think it's amazing. So again, that is going to be it. I did not want to make this too long, but I did want to have my entry for the Southern Comic Geeks giveaway. I'm really excited about that. Make sure to head over and check out his channel. I will put a link in the description below, and I will see you next time.